So in this episode, we kind of learned a lot. Mainly, I feel like this episode was mainly about three topics, and the first one is we kind of learned more about Kira and her past. Kind of, she was raised to be a mercenary, like a person with no heart, and pretty much just followed orders. Kill emotions and the heart, and just do as you're told. And she was kind of raised like that, but throughout her childhood, you could see her clearly, rejecting that idea. And especially, well, in the beginning, she was like, when she was invited to the Iga, she was checking all, the booby traps they had. And then she was sending him, I guess, blueprints or, where the booby traps are located to the Kuga from the Iga's house. So she's kind of helping him. But then you see towards the end when she's she's like, I guess this ninja talked to her about what the young master's past was like, and that it was very similar um to her. And that kind of made her think like, I'm doing the wrong thing, like I shouldn't be doing this. But it does make me wonder about considering what she sent in her last transmission. So if you saw, she sent that Dega is peaceful now. So I wonder if that would be kind of a signal for the Kuga that now is the best time to strike, because you saw in the beginning of the episode that they were already in talks um of going to war or ambushing the Iga before. So now it just makes me wonder, when, because they're already in talks of it. So I felt like that was one thing that was part of the main episode, the main things. And I also want to know, what will she kind of pick at the end? Because right now we're only in episode 6, so I wonder if, like, what will happen to her in, like, later episodes. Like, will she finally go to Ishta's side, her, no, side with the Iga, or continue with the other ninja clan? So it's all very mysterious. The other topic that we kind of tread lightly on was we kind of found out more about the death of the previous side of the Iga. So apparently he was on the mission. He went on it with the uncle and Yumi, I don't know, one other ninja. And we find out from the uncle that wasn't an accident. He was, I mean, they tell him it's an accident, but he knows. He says, I saw them kill him in front of me, and I want to kill them. So it does make me wonder if they're saying it was an accident, despite what he's saying. Are they possibly in it together to try to, I guess, gaslight him that it was an accident and no one actually killed him or something? But yeah. I also want to bring this up because it doesn't really confirm anything, but it does. He does say that they killed him, so I want to kill them. So we don't know who them is yet. We don't know if it's the Cougar or someone else, because we saw there were more ninjas clan. So it does make me wonder who else is in connection with the Kuga, because obviously I don't think the Kuga could have done this alone. So I think that they have to be working with another ninja clan, and we might see them, in the next episode. If you saw next episode's preview, there's gonna be like a huge ninja conference next episode, so maybe we'll see them there. Who knows? But yeah, just found that kind of interesting. And the last thing I want to mention happened towards the in in the beginning of the episode he um where they found, they're researching the lab, what the lab is that has um the previous head of the Kuga's body in. So as they're figuring out, uh the rookie that we're kind of focused on says, we should be investigating the Kuga, not the Iga, because the Kuga, they have done a lot of suspicious things and we're kind of like ignoring them. And the main commander says, "Oh no, don't worry about them. They're irrelevant. Um, you're just saying that because your emotions. Just stick to the information we have now." And the information says, everything's pointing to the ego, so we investigate the information. And the matter is kind of left on that, but later on in the episode, um, you see that one of the commander's subordinates talks to Rookie and tells her, has he had any suspicious behavior lately? And we can also see that he went and talked to the academy leaders, the principal, about the incident of, we can't, keep this forever. We need to hold a ninja conference or something. So I I believe that those two are somehow connected. Maybe like they decided to, I guess, kill the head of the Kuga. I guess for like some peace reasons or something. But I just have a feeling those two are connected or involved in the case somehow. And the other thing I want to mention before I end this video is that when they found the lab, they're researching the lab. Um, they came up with the answer that they're using his body to somehow make something. We don't know what it is, but they are making something with his body and the date and everything. So I do wonder what that is. But overall, it was a pretty good episode, I'd say. Nothing too crazy. Obviously, we found out a lot in this episode, but yeah, it was a pretty good episode. So that's gonna be enough for me. Please leave a like, subscribe, and comment your thoughts and opinions. Thank you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.